Hey friends, welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla. Thanks for stopping by today. I have got me a warm drink here. Stirring it up a little bit. I've got apple cider. And I am putting a peppermint stick in it to give it that little something something. Whew. I bet that tastes good. Let me see. Yummy. Yummy. So I'll show you what apple cider I have. I buy this at Walmart. It's over with the hot chocolate and stuff like that. It is basically like the hot chocolate packets. There's 10 pouches in here. And you just, I run hot water, or I run water through my coffee machine, my K-cup machine, into this with just, water. And then, well, I put a pack of that in it, and then let the hot water go in it, and then just stir it up, and let it sit there for a little bit and cool off just a little bit, because I can't drink it when it's super, super hot. But, I think they even make K-cups in the apple cider, but they cost quite a bit more, and I think this is about like $2 something for a box of these. So I usually get a box every week whenever I get some, groceries delivered. But anyway, it's spiced apple cider, very good. It tastes really good. And then sometimes I put in a peppermint stick, and I get this little bag of peppermint sticks at Dollar Tree. Oh, it says it's 50 of them in here. It don't look like 50. No, I don't say 50. I think it says 50 calories. I'm not seeing how many sticks is in there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 10. About 10 sticks. And like I said, I get these at Dollar Tree. And I'll just let that kind of dissolve in there as I'm sipping on it. And it does taste really good. Very yummy. So that's what I'm having to drink today. What are you drinking today? It is super cold here. We just got above freezing. So, yeah, we're just, making do. Here, it does, we have a few cold days, but it doesn't just stay cold upon cold upon cold. We may have a cold day or 2 or 3, but then it, warms back up. So, we're just not used to it being this cold. And I know it's the norm for some of you guys. But for us, we're just like, oh my gosh, it's cold. But we'll make it. Today I thought we would talk about this Woobles Crochet Amigurumi book. It has 21 projects in it. This is the only book that Wubbles has put out. And I'm very thankful that I do have it. It's some cute things in here that I will be making, because I did get some of the easy beginner crochet yarn, and it's different from regular yarn. It's not like Red Heart or Big Twist or any of the other yarns. It's different. It's a tube yarn instead of fibers twisted together. Therefore, that yarn doesn't split. It's very easy to see the stitches. Great for beginners. And so I'm just trying out some things that, I've been seeing around the internet, and and wanted to just try out and do a review on for myself and see how I like it. Like I said, this book can be found on Amazon, I'm pretty sure. Woobles, W-O-O-B-L-E-S, so it's 2 O's. Crochet Amigurumi for every occasion. So the first part of this book I mean, the first half of this book is very good for a beginner. It goes over introduction, everything you'll need, everything you need to know. It goes over lots of stuff about how to crochet, stitches, and all that kind of stuff. Actually, the patterns doesn't even start until page 70. So all this right here is instruction and just going step by step of telling you how to crochet. It has lots of pictures, a lot of great pictures, and then it's got the details and all that beside it. So yeah, this is a great book for beginner crocheters. Like I said, I hadn't read any of this up here because I already know how to crochet. But there are lots of pictures for someone just starting out crocheting, or even maybe amigurumi might find this section useful. But I'm going to skip to the engagement. So this is little gifts you can make for people who, just got engaged or whatever. Very cute. I love the lovebirds. And I'm not sure what those are, if they're little chipmunks or what, but there's some pears and the little peas in the pod. Let's see what these are called. Pyrus and Lie, the pears. Sugar and Snow, the 2 peas in a pod. So that's cute. What is this little thing right here? It's 2 crochet hooks. I guess just something they rigged up. I don't know if it's actually a pattern to do that. The love birds are really cute. Oh, they're otters. Skipper and Boom, the otters. Oh, celebrate your otter half. Oh, that's cute. So that's really cute. And look at the little things hanging off the back of their cart. Stitch markers. How funny is that? Just wobbled. Oh, that's really funny. So let's see. It shows how to make the otters, and then the hat. Oh, and then it shows how to make the little rose. So that's really cute. All right, and I am going to be making some of these. I don't know that I'm making everything in the book, but I'll be making the things that interest me. Here's things you might make for a baby shower to go along with a little gift. Instead of a bow, you can put a little amigurumi on there. So here's the bee, and I make bees a lot, but I usually make the bees where they're long and then have the eyes and the face on the end. But this is one where it's sitting up like that, which is really cute. I'm gonna have to make one like that because I've never made just a little bee without it being like the long bee, and this one is the tall bee. So I'm gonna make that. And there is a little frog. I guess that's like a little teether ring. Very cute. So you make the ring, and then is the eyes separate? Yeah, I guess you'd make the eyes separate and put on there. There's a little stork. That's super cute too. Look at the little stork flying through the air. So it just gives all the directions to make the stork, and then his little bag. Alright, and so here is an outer space mobile, which it doesn't have to be a mobile. It can just be little amigurumi toys. But there's the astronaut, and that's Stella, the astronaut, and she's super cute. I like her little colors on there. She's red, white, red, blue, and a little yellow, and some black. But she's really cute. And then there is the planets. Well, it's one planet. And it just shows how to make the little ball and the ring around it. Very cute. Okay, so the ring is made separately. I mean, not separately, but after you make the ball. And it's crocheted onto it. Okay. There's a little rocket. Very cute. And a star. And you can put eyes on it and a little face or whatever. And then here's Ollie the lamb. It's a little lamb blanket. Very cute. It just gives details and you put all that together to make this little blanket. It's not a huge blanket, but I guess after you know, like make it and get the idea of it, then you can make the blanket whatever size you want. Okay, and then here's a housewarming gifts. Okay, things I'd have never thought of. I like the little koala bear up there. Okay, here's a cat tray. Literally the most clawsome tray ever. I'm not sure about that. Oh, it does have ears. So it's a cat tray. I don't know. Oh, it's showing how to put stripes in it. Okay, here's a little cactus to sharpen up your new digs. And she is cute. I say a she because she has a little flower on top of her head, but it could be any kind of cactus, I guess. Very cute. The patterns have lots of pictures and lots of detail about how to do the things. Here's a little mushroom house. So cute. Very cute, matter of fact. And the koala. They've got it stuck on a wine bottle, or the Wobbles. That's very cute. I like him, and I know I'm going to make this little koala. And I'll tell you something about him in a minute, but yeah, he is really cute. I like him a lot. And it gives some details. And then here's a little octopus. It's simple. The body and the little 8 arms would be, you know, very simple. Just making the same thing over and over and then putting them together. But I want to see how these things work up in the easy beginner yarn. And here it shows like putting all the legs on. Well, it's so cold in here. My hands aren't used to functioning. And then here we have birthday. And I love some little things in here that I know I definitely can't wait to make. There's Fred the Dino. And I definitely want to make Fred in lots of different colors. That is my plan. And you can even make a little bitty tiny birthday hat to go on top of Fred's head. Isn't that adorable? But I was thinking I was going to make Fred in lots of colors and have just a little army of dinosaurs. And then there it shows how to make the party hat. And all the details about putting a pom-pom on top even. Now here's Sam the Sloth. It looks like it could possibly be the same pattern as that koala bear. Just, you know, changing the colors. So you can definitely do that with some of the amigurumis. You can make the same shape and just add different ears or facial things, you know, on it. Some Woobles have arms, some do not. The koala and the sloth has arms. But I think that's really cute. So I'm going to make a blue one for the koala and then see if I have the brown and light brown or beige or something to make the sloth here because he's really cute. My cats are running around crazy. Well, I was looking to see if it had the pattern to make the balloons. Here's Doug the pug, and he's adorable too. So I know I'll probably whip him out, maybe in some different colors also. And that sloth would be really cute in different colors. And then it also has a hat to make for Doug the pug. Make him a cake hat. And then we have Walter the bear. And turn him into a cupcake. Isn't that so cute? So you make Walter and you can add some icing to him and his ears. And then you can make the little cupcake thing. Here's a cherry to put a cherry on top. And then here's the cupcake liner. So he is the cupcake. And then you put him in the liner. And of course you can change up those colors for whatever suits you. But I think it's a cute little book and I can't wait to try some of these patterns. And make them in different colors to change them up. Like I said, I think, let me find the other one. I was looking for the koala to just kind of compare them. Here he is. So there's the koala and there's the sloth. So they're oval body and then they have 2 arms and 2 legs. Same thing right here, oval body, 2 arms and 2 legs. And just different ears. This one doesn't have ears, but it has the face. And so that you would add a nose and a belly patch and ears instead of just the face patch and eyes. Very cute. I didn't see the pattern for the balloons unless I missed it, which you just make a little ball and then possibly come down a little longer. Well, let's see. Oh, balloons. It does right here. It is a pattern for the balloons. It just didn't show that. And Doug the pug is really cute, but I know I want to make that dinosaur in several different colors. I don't know where he went now. He was just right here. But I want to make him in lots of colors. Oh, there's Fred. Fred the dino. And you can make the hat in all different colors too to coordinate or whatever, or not. So here we have 4, the bear, the dog, the dino, and the koala, plus we have the octopus, and did I say koala? I meant sloth. Then the koala, the stork, lovebirds. So anyway, it's lots of cute little things in here you can make. And like I said, this book did come from Amazon. It was gifted to me, and I appreciate it very much. And I want to use the easy beginner yarn that is meant to do these, and there's some of that yarn on Amazon. I tried to leave that link in the video I did of the Wobbles kit, Wooble kit, but the link would not work for me. I could not get the link to work correctly, so I just scrapped it. I'm gonna be doing a review of that yarn, and I'll, talk more about that yarn then. But I will be using that yarn to make some of these, and I will be using some of the Joann's Woobles yarn to make some of these. I ordered some of both, so to give it a good comparison and know if the one on Amazon is worth buying or not. That apple cider with the peppermint stick in it is so good. So what are you guys up to today? What kind of project do you have going on? I do have projects I have going on. I have several that I am working on. And if I get tired of working with white yarn, I just change and start working with a brown yarn or orange yarn, whatever. Because I have about 3 or 4 projects going on here that I will be doing a video on. But it's really cold, and my pinky is not liking the cold, of course. And so I have to keep this pinky wrapped up in my electric blanket here that I have around me a lot. And so I'm not just constantly crocheting, I'm just crocheting on it a little bit at a time. Slow-mo, okay? That sloth back here, that's me. I am Kayla the sloth instead of Sammy the sloth. Is that what it was? It was Sam. I have a sloth that I named Sammy, but instead of Sam the sloth, I'm Sammy or Kayla the sloth. Because I have to, get my hand in this, and I usually put it behind my back so that it's the warmest, and warm my hands up, and then I can crochet a little. But I'm taking it easy. I'm not pushing it too much because, I don't want to overdo my finger, and I want to keep it warm as much as possible. But I am excited about making some of these critters. Oh, the projects that I am working on, I have the white rabbit that I had started this past week. I'm still working on that. I have one arm made, and I'm working on the other one. And I was working on some other parts of it too, except I think I might just go ahead and make the video with the arms, and then do another video with the ears, and I have some other critters that I'm making that, I gotta put a turtle together. I've got 2 turtles to put together, actually. So, just things like that. So, what are you guys working on? It is Whip Wednesday, and while I have some whips going, my video today was about this book. But I hope you're all staying warm. If you're in the United States where we're experiencing Arctic blast temperatures, in the south here, we're just not used to these temperatures. I mean, that's just the way it is. And it is, you know, a little bit of challenge for us, I'm talking about my home, to keep the house warm because we don't have electric heat. And so, like yesterday, Big Daddy had called me and said he needed to go to Target to pick up the rest of his prescriptions, that they were ready. And I said, well, I'm going to take a nap. He said, well, you have time to take a nap, and then I'll call you when I leave work to come and get you. And I said, okay, but he called me at 5 when he said, I'm leaving work, get ready, and I'll come and get you. And I said, no, I'm not going to go, because to turn everything off in the house and go to town and come back, the house would be ice cold, and it would take several hours to warm it back up. And I just didn't think it was worth it. So I told him, you go to Target, get your prescriptions, and then I'll see you when you get home. There are some places in town I wanted to go, and some things I just needed to go and get, but that wasn't the day. It was like 16 degrees last night. And I just didn't want to not at the time that we was going to go to town, but it did get down to 16 last night. And I just did not want to go to town and then have to come home and warm the house back up. So, and if you didn't see my other video, I do have a complete video of me creating Felix the Fox, who is a Wooble, and putting him together. And I love the way he turned out. I like the size of him. And these patterns probably do call for a 4mm hook. I'm trying to look. I'm going to have to pull it closer to me to see. Yes, it does call for a more 4mm hook. This one did too. I used my 5mm hook because that's easier for me to use. It's easier on my hands. And so I didn't even try with the 4. I just went straight to the 5. So mine might come out a slight bit larger than what the pattern actually intends, but it's okay, because it's just for me and to sit here on my desk and use as photo props and stuff like that with some of my doll collection. And so I like the way he turned out. I think he's cute. I may add some little black to the tips and the white that the pattern did call for that I left off. I may or may not add that. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. But I'm going to wait till it warms up in here and my hands aren't hurting so bad. Because this little pinky has been crying out in pain. And then when I'm crocheting, a lot of times I'm having to hold my project and then I'm sticking it through the stitches and I hit my I hit my pinky because I'm pushing, just the way I have to crochet. I'm pushing my hook through the stitches and kind of pushing the stitches up on this. And so that aggravates my pinky a little bit too. So that's why I'm taking it slow and easy and not overdoing it. And now, right when I get ready to change in the video, Sassy thinks she'll come say hi. Oh, she's going to sit there and stare at the TV that is off because she wants me to turn it on so she can watch something. She likes to watch her TV. Even when it's not on, she'll still sit there and stare at it and kind of look back at me like, are you going to turn something on? But anyway, so I'll see you all in the next video. Love you guys. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you later. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today. I know there's lots of ways you can spend your time, and I am honored that you chose to spend a few minutes of your time with me today. Remember, it's a beautiful day to crochet. I hope you have something that you enjoy doing that you can work on today. And I will see you all in the next video, friends.